Here.
I'm here with Chef Battle.
Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here.
The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that's of course, I don't get involved in that.
Mohameds, Critic.
Yeah, brother.
It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated.
Hello, good morning.
Mohameds, Critic.
Here.
I'm here with Chef Battle.
Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here.
The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that's of course, I don't get involved in that.
Mohameds, Critic.
Yeah, brother.
It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated.
Hello, good morning.
Mohameds, Critic.
Here.
I'm here with Chef Battle.
Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here.
The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that's of course, I don't get involved in that.
Mohameds, Critic.
Yeah, brother.
It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, great morning to all of those who tune into the realest thing in the world, coming to you from Guyana. So what happened? I was just reading something. That's why Session was holding. Mohamed's telling people drink my coffee. Take a sip of my coffee. Good morning, guys. A good morning to all who tuned in, and welcome to the Low Lives and the Hungry Bellies. Hi, mommy. Morning.
Hi, good morning. How you doing? Did she come in to pick up the water bill? It's only less than 1,000.
All right, he'll pay it. Don't worry.
I'm going to take my ID card picture so you can find out where I got vote.
Yeah, mommy. I'll sort that out also. Cool. You all right?
Bye-bye. Yeah, okay, feeling well and everything.
I love you. Cool. Yeah.
Everything okay now.
All right.
Bye-bye.
It's difficult to make a decision not to hold a hot pot when there's not a hot pot. It's difficult. Some people think there's no need to make that decision, but you need to make the decision. That's how that's what you call memory. So some people are sending this thing with Rhonda Bob to me. I didn't say Rhonda Bob get off. I am so fucking tired with dense. You can't use IQ. IQ is not a thing. The people who consider themselves. Remember, IQ is a made-up thing. It's scientific base, or to suggest it to be research that led to a scientific base for smart people. Now, the honest truth, I don't know what the fuck that means. Because I've never measured my IQ. But I know who's one of the smartest men in this whole fucking country. You understand? Because you got ways to reach to the top. You could fuck to the top. Me ain't got nothing for nobody fuck. You could bugger for the top. Nah, me. You could do all I can't even reach to the top. Right? You could go to UG. You could be an engineer. Nah, I was a high school dropout. I'm not known to be part of any massive crimes. I'm telling you how I get to the top. I'm not known to be a drug smuggler. I'm not known to be a gold smuggler. I've never had a big, high-paying job before. No. So the only thing I have, it's a theory, yes, theory. The only thing I have to depend on is the assumption that I'm smart. And how you get there? You think it's genetic? No. I was dumb as fuck. I could only assume when I born. The things I know about relationship now, I didn't know when I was married. My first marriage. The things I know about children now, I didn't know. I'm not a savant. I'm not saying I'm a savant. You got these savant. You got these kids that know some and know so much about it. Only one person in the world know it like them. They got some chess players and memory, exceptional memory. These are freaks of nature. I was a freak of nature in my own way. When I learned something, Pat bun me one time, me there, me not go back wrong there. Some people continue to make the same mistakes all the time. It's not a good thing to live in fear. I don't live in fear. It's not a good thing to live in fear. But you have to be prudent. I used to sport. I started sporting. Because the first set of people were there about a set of drinkers. Pantaya shop. Brother Gary, my friend Milton, drinkers, all them drinkers. Well, they used to drink and smoke. I never smoked cocaine. Never. At a very young age, I always knew. I tried marijuana a few times, and I sail off. Like, big ships sailing in the ocean. I just said, like, we don't need no commotion. Big ships. Yes, I sail off. I like if I smoke a joint on this program, it's like, yo. I'm like, Critic, you gotta go there. Say, yo. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yo. Tell your wife you see me. I'm there by Vigilance Station yesterday. I'm passing with the wife in the car. Critic, you gotta go there. I could only imagine she get wet up. Imagine you got your wife in your car, you hand in the over, pon sheep and you eye there, till in Vigilance Station and another man crutch. Black man ain't easy, bye. If I be smoking weed now, they're like, yo, boom, 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 boom. You know? Just a nice vibes all the time. You catch yourself, you piss up your pants. Because you taking out your dick. Yeah, sir. You pull down your zip. And you're taking out your dick for pee. And you start pissing even before your fucking dick come out your butt. Right? It's just like, yo. I smoke weed, well, weed is not for me. Substance abuse is not for me. I don't think it's for nobody. It just don't add up. I see the Indian people have been surviving with it, and the black people doing well with getting things inside the head. Where is the fucking PNC? No. Is Mohammed? Yeah, is that getting in the head? Yeah. Or is the cocaine? Or the weed? They always loving things for getting in the fucking head. But that comes from when your head got space for things to get in. Like, I just be on Facebook every day, all the time scrolling for see what's going on now with the election. The wife is being screen, and she would show me things, and I would show her things. And if she showed me things interest me, it's boom. If she showed me things that interest me, it's black. And she know when to, because she don't watching the thing with me. She's watching me faces how I watch the thing. Because when I watch it, wherever it is, she show me I look away. Me at time. I look away right away if it's not of interest to me. Shut it down right away. I ain't interested. If it makes sense to me, if I can't use it for me betterment and development, watch. This is no joke. So I was telling you about the roundabout thing. Let me go and deal with it. So I was telling you, don't forget, let me tell you, I'll remind you about the roundabout thing, right? Let me not shy away from what I'm going to show you quickly. So I go to Reels, and I go to end, and I see more Reels.
Parents must tell their children, you need to be tough in life. The softer you are, the more you'll get picked on. What does being tough mean? Remember these 6 points.
Notice the first thing comes up on my Reels. I don't listen to scunt. Who talking, who cut. No, them is come across. Remember the algorithm sending. Right? But if you listen to me, things them. Like as I listen, so I can show you how I just listen.
First, the more things you're afraid of, the more bullies you'll attract. When you're not one of the biggest truths of life is this. If you help someone 100 times, they will forget it. But if you say...
He will be so missed.
Ooh.
He died on your birthday.
Be quite difficult.
This is the kind of things this.
Parents, how about can it? Boeing 777's engines are so huge, they're wider than a 737's fuselage. The GE not. It's hard to imagine anything more Boston.
Whole day. Right? I'll tell you about viruses.
If you nap during the day, people think you're lazy, but actually, you're just being a genius. NASA pilots improved their alertness by 34%.
All day. Whole day. I was driving.
Let's improve their alertness.
Right? That's why I be hearing when I drive.
Have you ever seen one of these before? This is a round bar center finder, and basically the way it works, you lower it down on.
Today's.
Whole day. They got some people like,
If you want respect, follow these rules. Number 1, don't call anyone more than twice.
You making a joke? Don't call anyone more than twice if you want respect. She just call them one time for get respect. Me calling no fucking body. Why call you for? If you ain't working for me or doing something for me, why call you for? Fuck you. I like the song, man. I like the song.
If you
know.
I should have got this song. I don't think that they make this song when. I don't think they had this song when Mohammed Kalaki excavator. Yeah. All right. So yesterday I did a program and everybody said, oh, everybody messaged me showing you run, but still get charged. Why you listen to what I said? God. That's how we end up with that's how we end up talking about IQ. I don't think by far we're the dumbest people in the world, but we're right up there among the fucking stupidest, dumbest people in the world. Right? Like, come on. Now, let me go back to yesterday morning program. Yesterday. And it's not hard to find. I started my program like this morning. Here.
Coming to you from Guyana. The other day come on, and I tell you all I was having what? Explain to you what happened. Oh, there's a Primus fatter who's mentally unstable.
I thought about Randy Bobby yesterday morning.
Abuses.
It's not that.
Yeah.
I think that was the first thing I spoke about.
These are trying times. I'm going to show y'all something. The other day when I come I tell y'all, everybody said Critic sport. I'm going to explain to you what happened. Now, unlike the opposition, the opposition.
This is during the program. Way down.
Primus.
Man, watch. Wherever it is, right?
Sit down.
But I never said she get up. I said the felony was dropped. A felony charge is under, I think, 3 levels of felony was dropped. So when I see that, I realize, yes, I mean, it's jokey thing. In the States, a felony is a serious charge. I don't know about she charge. I know how she charges dropping it. Because, God, we're still sending me thing this morning. No. What I'm looking at this morning, I receive many calls this morning from people in the joint services, people from far as Region 1, Region 9, Region 3, telling me, Critic, I voted for. As soon as they go in and they vote, they say, Critic, I want you to know, we vote for. No, you're not supposed to be campaigning today. You can't campaign. I could talk about my experiences that I had. But you're supposed to be campaigning, anybody's supposed to be campaigning for the votes of the joint services. The joint services are voting today. How that is going, we'll go to Demerara Waves in a few moments. They had a good update from the Commissioner of Police. Right? Let's go and see if we could get that up for you. I like the song, but fuck all of you. We play the song game, man. The song, yeah, I gotta get a song for me. I gotta get the whole song. Here is GCOM website to help your mother find her polling station. Alright, thank you. Please put us in the group. Please post this to the page and post this every day. How to find your thing, post the link in the page and post it I think, schedule it to be posted every 3 hours. You understand? On the page. Do a video, a little quick video saying do different things and keep posting this one link. No matter who people are, whether they're PNC, PPP, AFC or whatever, they need to be educated. Right? Use this link. What is song there? Oh God, the song gone.
Tell them what I really think. Fuck this job, fuck your boss. Fuck your profit and fuck your loss. Fuck you, Linda, at the front desk too. Guy in the mail room, fuck you. This whole company can...
Man, I love this guy. Man to my own heart. Fuck Mohameds too. Who the fuck you think is you? We ain't playing no games. Just now you can be in fucking chains. Harry, I don't like your vexing and bring up me, especially when there's a sound fucking inside. Me artistic skills would come up. And I ran a few more for my IQ. I end up with an IQ of 100 and 200 something. Although IQ, I think Einstein was 140. I would end up with a fucking IQ in triple digits. I like Azreen Mohammed would buy a fucking IQ with all the money we eating if he was to buy IQ. If he was to buy IQ, he could become IQ. Oh my God. Notifications have come in. Let me see. Let me see. Wheeler Walker Jr. Yes. You gotta get this song. I hope it didn't copyright it. It's copyrighted. Them things copyrighted, huh? You could copyright them. IQ is there's a theory that you could do a series of tests or ask an individual to complete a series of tasks. A lot of times it's be a written test or moving things, a skill-based task, mostly written, that measures Sabrina Solomon. No, I don't talk in my sleep. I don't have dreams about him, and I don't need to have. So there's as a woman, let me explain to you what's going on. In the world of men, let me tell you what's going on. What's her name again? For your informational purposes. Sabrina Solomon. So Sabrina Solomon, come to the front of the class. Welcome, good morning to you. And you can go and ask people in their comments when you're welcome, who we refer to, who we welcome. Some class of people here, we wish them a good, great morning, and we invite them. That's one set. And then the other set, we welcome them. because it's their first time here. So come to the front of the class, let me tell you something, the difference between men. Unlike women with multiple factions, several metaverses of which they bob and weave into and out of, and reality at the same time. Men are very simple. We could be related to the worker bees in the bee nest. We could be related to the worker soldier ant. Yes, simple. We perform simple tasks. But in the world of men, and let me give you a little, bring something to your attention that would in tune edify you. So let me tell you, one you're looking from back and one you're looking from front. So in the world of men, certain things play a role, no questions asked. And you know how you know? Sabrina, when men don't shake money in front of you and you have to choose, you would choose the taller man. So a man such as myself don't have to dream about Mohammed because I'm 6'2", 6'3". Then I can tell you, Sabrina, I don't know what's your age or who you girl, but big dick counts. Cock counts, yeah. I don't know of women who are on a quest for wieners. Although they're not necessarily like the humongous dicks. They're not necessarily useful. Except you're planning to put your anus in your vagina and use it as a bow to pass through one and tie it off for the other one. Right, Sabrina? Solomon? People like me got dream about it. You understand? If you look at me and you look at my posture and everything else, if you look at me, it's like there's a difference between a real man and a man till manatee. There are lots in the 21st century now. There are lots of variations of what a man is. Right? So I ain't got dream of nobody. The thought process of a man is different from a woman. But in the world, which by the way, it's a man's world. It will always be a man's world. We built the fucking world. The freedoms that you talk about and think about, yes, we gave you. We gave you. Like, in the world, we is protein. In the world, men are protein. So if you're eating a fucking steak, it's big like this. The women are sparsely scattered. I'm not telling you about population, because in Guyanese terms, just got to explain to them everything. Women are sparsely scattered across the steak as black pepper and salt. That's of it. Men are the steak of the world. Yes, it's a man's world. It'll always be a man's world. What's going to happen? Men have retreated to some extent. And women running all about the fucking place. The first time you get a fucking world war, that you got put out, then the front center, them gonna get wiped out. They run, men get take back the place. This is the way the world is evolution. People got to see, people got to learn. You understand? People got to see, people got to learn, people got to understand. Simple. It's not complicated. It's simple. Just a matter of fact. You can't dispute though. You know what I'm saying? So this, hey, me got dreaming. What the fuck they for dream about? What they for dream about? This is a serious thing going on here. Like, you notice he don't mention me name? He don't mention me name. What you gonna say? He thinking if he mention his name, he give me mileage. What fucking mileage you could give me? I doing what I do best. Me giving him mileage. I just stated the facts. So in the man's world, if they like, you put me, he stand up, and a blind woman come and she got choose. By the time she reach, she start from height and reach to be crutch and so. A blind fucking woman could figure it out. We're going there. What's gonna happen? Some women like Sabrina Salman, you sprinkle money in front of them. You understand? Because they need to sell this thing with the gut. That's what happens. Right? So Sabrina, I hope that has been edifying for you. I don't know if you need more of an explanation. Pop up a next question and let me simplify things for you. Now, I am dispatching my statements. The ERC does depend on everything. The ERC had parties, I think PNC and sign-on. Who is sign-on? Two parties didn't sign on to the Code of Conduct. A party with a Christian leader is one of them. You imagine a party with a Christian leader? People want to see the surface Christians wouldn't sign on to a Code of Conduct, but he's a false prophet. London. Nigel London is his name. A false prophet from London. Now I know the banner personally. Personally. Can't say you've done anything nefarious with me. I like telling you about his false prophecies is directly related to how. Yeah, bro, y'all take your time on the road there. Somebody said Mohammed proved to us that money can't buy education and knowledge. No. That's why I'm telling you. The man got buy fucking IQ. I want to play this for you. Somebody sent this to me last night. And this is what has afforded me the opportunity to be humble many times.
If I were in politics and if I were in...
This is Nigel Hughes being honest. I want you to listen to this carefully.
Decision-making processes of the party I once was a member of, I would take any motion by Mr. Jackville, particularly a motion of no confidence, exceedingly seriously, and to the extent that I would check myself and every single other member of my party sitting in Parliament, because there's no way Mr. Jackville is going to pick up a stone and tell me he can pelt me, and I can wait till I'm getting unconscious and say, oh my God, he had a stone.
The one-time Alliance for...
If Jagdio pick up a brick and tell you you suspect he can pelt you. Nigel Hughes accepted that years ago. This before the no confidence motion, years ago. It was about 8 years ago he said that's a reality. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Over the years, I have turned many times for guidance to Jagdio. And if people feel like it's a surprise, anybody could call Jagdio. Everybody get fucking Jagdio number. Jagdio is the most receptive, accessible member of government ever in the history of Guyana. Every journalist could access Jagdio if they want. every journalist. If you call from Stabrook News, you get onto Jagdew. If you call Glenn call Jagdew, he gets onto Jagdew. So from time to time, I would reach out for advice. Such times happened in the last election, 2020, when the PNC, they win. I said, what's going on? What madness is this? I can't take this 5 years more. I felt fucking suicidal. I said, I can't take 5 more years of these people. Jack just said, relax yourself. Chill out. Everything's going to be all right. Hello, good morning. Everything is going to be all right. Through all of this, all of the confusion going on in the country, never forget to keep an eye on Jagdew. If Jagdew ain't worried, you don't worry. Nothing to worry about. If me ain't tell you worry, don't worry. They're trying times every day. They can start something. I see a video circulating with some motorbike catch a fire, but Stabrook Market, that's gone one give and take. Them old motorbike and them thief man motorbike with wire giant buses catch a fire. If me ain't come out here and tell you there's a need to be worried, don't be worried. Everything is going to be okay. Now, I started by telling you the calls I get from across this country today. Region 6, Region 9. A police called me from an outpost in a Shelton. So we vote. And I'm happy that from my estimations, most of the votes are for one party. I'm happy. I'm on a call from, I get 7 calls from Region 1. 3 soldiers and 4 police. They're different locations because I calling people. Since the last time I calling people. The man said we vote. Couldn't carry phone in the thing. Can't show you what's going on. I couldn't carry my phone. We vote though. I said where you think with everybody. Because the joint services has been treated a certain way by a specific party. They have always been treated with respect, allowed to do the job. The joint services made and continue to make the decision through because it matters. The voting starts at 6 o'clock this morning. The commissioner voted, the crime chief voted. Is Daddy going to? Demerara waves. And when I hear that this morning, I know well here. There's one headache done there. Mohamed think because in the past he bribed them, we can be pulling things from Demerara waves. Right? This here is a 4-minute with the Commissioner of Police. Put half on her. Put half on her. So, this is Deputy Commissioner Budram, the Crime Chief Wendell Blanham, and the Commissioner of Police Clifton Hickins. Now, I have started receiving calls this morning from joint service members across the country. We're going good. I've started receiving calls from joint service members across the country. I'm going to come out just now. How long we can go somewhere do breakfast or something? How long me there here? I'm studying for finishing after this song. Is with this song. Who give me this song? Well, yeah, listen to this, can't you? Yeah. Must check see the song a copyright. And if you think a copyright. Because now we just end off with can't be till up here. Girly Dutchy. Yeah, so they sure somebody sent the song to me. I started to play this song and just say, fuck this job. Fuck you, boss. But that's like fucking yourself. Because I is the boss. At work. Yeah, I can't do that. I was planning to do that, but no, I can't. So, the Commissioner of Police voted. The crime chief voted. And I have started receiving calls this morning from about 6:15 of people telling me, yo, we vote. Will send me picture critic. Look, policeman in uniform, I vote. You understand? Soldier man, uniform, critic, I vote. And who they voted for. I felt so nice when I heard it. I put on a red jersey and come out. I said, well, today's a red fucking day. It's a done deal. You understand? I felt overwhelmed. Because sometimes you feel frustrated. You feel frustrated as to what really going on in the country. Let's hear what the Commissioner of Police had to say.
Where are you talking to us, right there?
Yeah, right there. What's the voting process this morning?
Well, first of all, you can't do that. Just as that. Thank you. Good morning for the listening and viewing public. I think I've exercised my democratic right this morning, and it's my right to vote, and I've done just that. The process in terms of income, I think based on whatever I've observed just now, they're on time, and everything is going smooth.
Are you going to be in contact with other locations to see how the day is progressing and officers turning up to vote?
Sure, Gordon. In fact, I'm going to spend the entire day visiting stations and all the areas where they've been voting to ensure that everything is going smooth.
How about those outlying stations in the interior and so?
Exactly. Well, we have the commanders dealing with that, and we have officers from Georgia going to the other regions to ensure that we give a perfect feedback on what's going on.
Commissioner Hicken, as we have you here, what's the level of preparation for polling day itself on September 1 for the wider public?
Well, thank you for asking the question. You know, before election, we've been working with the joint services in terms of our ISS that's the training. In addition to that, we've had our units prepare. We have the training that's ongoing.
Yeah, partner.
And so,
remember that, man.
Remember nomination day we were quiet. We expect that this day is going to be quiet, and similarly,
Mm-hmm.
for the general regional election, we expect it to be quiet. The police are going to be prepared. We have increase in terms of our number of policemen voting this year. And so we're being across the regions, and we're going to be monitoring everything. We don't expect anything. We have Guyanese that are good people, and so we don't expect anything to happen.
Commissioner, going back to a few...
You heard the commissioner of police said it? Nothing will happen. Yeah, don't worry. Everything is okay. You got everything under control. I want to go to find something. Clifton just call me and remind me of something. This is when Odessa Primus.
In Skeldon, the officers, police officers, all the time. But the interior package and the road, deserve better, not start things. Because the what is stopping anything else? Right. Are we nice? Look at this. The Republic of Guyana, who's being victimized by the former president.
It's just bringing more people to us.
Right.
Their own supporters, they had a meeting in Blackbush. As you saw, their own supporters stopped and listen. The level
I don't see anything being obscured here at all. Whatever date that is, right. So I'm unable to cure. So.
How y'all miss this, buddy? How Guyana miss this? Harassing the police. Watch it. What them two things? We believe is them two things right there. Police lights. How y'all miss this? Yeah, partner. Roger that. I gotta find it. I got it open. But how we miss? You see the police lights there in the fucking thing. It's in there, but there's no police lights. This Bano, criminal, expect today police will vote for he because he been bribing them, because he corrupt them. How y'all miss this? Y'all didn't see how y'all. I can't watch for everything, buddy. I can't watch. I got come back to this. Happened days ago. I got come back to this. I was sent a video with the lights walking and driving. Let me see what's going on. Gotta be done at the end when the
For those of you who may not have any idea where this is, so we've got the officers making the.
This is the commander, Mr. Bacchus, the commander for Barbies. Let me see the interaction with the presidential hopeful and the police. Doing illegal thing when the police do the job, and today expect police to vote.
Way over. Good night. Good night. They have the officers making their way over, and like I have said, I mean, we have got to stop.
But you could hear the visceral fat in she voice.
Making the police seem like they're the enemy. The enemy is the people who are giving the instructions, and the police should be able to function without being given. Good night. Please tell Barrett, let me go to the meeting now. Right. Yeah, so our presidential candidate is there talking with the people live in another part. So we have two of the, I guess, more senior officers have made their way down here, accompanied by one of the junior ranks, and of course the other officers can be seen still present on the road. And
bear in mind, it's a regular road. Black like always get stopped at,
Azadin Mohammed PZZ 5000 can't get insurance. It got police like driving on the road. Disrespects the police, break the law. And if you ask, see,
not sure. This is tantamount to harassment, if you ask me. Just
all the time. Now you know the scunt. Is here is catch people doing thing with the documents. That's why they put on camera upon them. Camera there, right? It's let us catch the drugs. It's them roadblock that catch the drugs and they'll bring in marijuana from Borbies and says that's how they get it. The roadblocks. I used to cost about it too. But always get stopped in it. Today they expect police vote.
randomly stopping people for God knows what reason, looking in the cars. Maybe when you look at the...
Don't worry, other people, buddy. Y'all. PZZ 5000 can't get insurance. When they knock down some fucking body, people get the money. Well, they don't have enough money to pay. They already kill a few people and pay and kill fucking knock down and pay. And we can pay all we way.
Person's face, you can determine if they're a criminal or not. But that is all that they've been doing. You see vehicles continue to come out, and now we have yet another officer, presidential candidate and soon to be president of the Cooperative Republic. Oh my Lord. Whew. We have the fire truck and more. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. More PPP supporters.
What can't I see me?
We have the fire truck and more. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. More PPP supporters exiting this community. I'm not sure how many buses, for those of you who might be counting. This is the time that this life started. They were exited even before. More PPP supporters. Speed past where the happening. It really is. They thought that these people have satisfied themselves, where we are stalled here to the point that us being able to go forward.
Here, he expect better from you back. He helped send hampers and so. So now backers must give you a free pass for do illegal thing. Wow. That man think he buy the police force. Well, it's me job to send this off to the car to send to the EPA and so. The ERC.
Look at that. Okay, semester.
Here, you send the drive at my office so many times. This man is accepting, corrupting people. Yes. Come on, the backers, you better talk to your officers and make sure they do the right thing. That we can eradicate this scourge from Guyana. You imagine this, yeah, take the fucking, watch, yeah, here, hold on. Listen to this. Yeah, play it. This lady is no fan of mine.
Best you keep Ali.
So why you listen to this? She no fan of mine. Hey, bro. Hi, morning. Tell me.
Uh-huh. No. Hold on. Slow down. The police is supposed to be where? Where? They got go Jashong Hospital? And the police ain't come there? You got a number for the police? No, but so them think this is God. Now what parlance yet? Let me concentrate on a tapsi. Where is the police? What are you telling you? The doctor did the autopsy? Hold on. Let me call you back. Yeah, you were going now. Y'all done cut for the day? Oh shit. I got no other Zarina Steven, and like the police come late from Wakenham. And so what gonna happen there? What could happen there? Right there, Joshing as well, but like police now there. And then yelling there. What could happen? Jesus. Accident. Okay. Alright, safe. Safe. Alright, safe. So, here now, oh my mama, we got a little problem. Y'all bear up with me, me start with this problem. Yeah, bear up with me. Here. My mama, Zarina thing in like, oh God. The police come late. Today is the autopsy. The police come from Wakenham late. Remember, they got their own thing going on. Today is not the best day for the police. Listen to this message from this lady. I mean, like she's continuation she message.
Best you keep Ali. Yeah, I am telling you guys that.
No, yeah, I get this video. This thing that me promote. This is not. I get this video like this. Me put this. Me promoting this. In no way, shape, or form, I campaigning today for anybody. Me even calling name. I deal with issues, right?
Best you keep Ali. Yeah, I am telling you guys that. Yeah, I might not like to hear me say this. Sometimes you jump out of the fire and you're gone into something worse. You hear me? Mohammed is 10 times wickeder than Ali. Don't watch it so. He's a playboy. He have a wife at home. And when you pick a president, you pick the whole family. You don't just pick one person. You pick the whole...
You imagine he fucking father is a criminal. Longer than most we age. We believe you get in. This bigger more ugly like scun machine stupid.
Best you keep Ali. Yeah, I am telling you guys that. Yeah,
I might not like to hear me say this. Sometimes you jump out of the fire and you're gone into something worse. You hear me? Mohammed is 10 times wickeder than Ali. Don't watch it so. He's a playboy. He have a wife at home. And when you pick a president, you pick the whole family. You don't just pick one person. You pick the whole family. Take what I'm telling you. And you're going to regret this thing. Remember, I tell you.
As if a Obi woman to tell you. No, you want to listen to this. Oh my God, what did I do? I closed it? No. Oh shit, yes. It was on a Alright, I'll find it back. Let me get it back. It's right here.
So I'm not quite certain. Up in here too. Our presidential PvP uniform, wickedness in vehicles with PvP. Mind you business. All of these, this level of depth so that the wider cross, and these are the kind of lies we have to enjoy. We might have way to treat the citizens of this country, and so all us to the point meeting this evening. So, not see the supporters are clad in their.
You hear Mohammed telling the commander how he sent somebody by for money. Wow. What was it about, Mohammed? What was it about? What did the commander send by you for money for? What was it about, man? Tell me now. He do something for you? You did paying in advance for these votes? What was it about?
Speak to oh my lord, look at that. They were exited. If for yourself, unfortunate people, I see what
Your visceral fat had a voice. You're listening to Dumbo Circus.
better result in terms of the way forward. Now that these people have satisfied themselves, where we are stalled here to the point that we're unable to go to our meeting. So this really has been a waste of our time. I mean, it's a waste of money as well. In terms
who money is we fucking money? Man, that's who you your presidential candidate $50 million from taxpayers, US. Waste money? And you ain't got no fucking bank for putting money in. So you want about money? Spend it all. Spend it all.
of us being able to go forward.
This is the Mohameds. That is the Mohameds in action. They do things for you. Watch me. Watch me. Watch laugh. I'm telling you. The Mohammeds are racist. They don't like fucking black people. They don't like black people. When you see them, their votes come out. And they get the result. You're going to see buck up in the country. You're going to see, you see the old man who come out and attack them all? Eh? This is the old man. Let me police contact. This is the old man. 19th August. Yeah, I must put everything for Team Mohammed in one file for me. I want it done as soon as I come off here. Everything for them add into one file. When I go in the file, how you get it, the dates, add it in the file. So when I go into the file, I go for the bottom, and if I need to get into things, I just go right back up. Right? Ifaro. If you got anything from the pubic hairs, I'll scunt I want to. Every fucking thing. August the 18th. That's how it is. That's how Mohameds just get people to do things. Right? That's how this guy here. Give you some money, guy you're doing scunt. And if you in do what they want you to do. Here you're telling this policeman here, but they can't me making up this thing here.
A waste of time. Here we are.
I assisted you along here so many times with so many different functions, different charity. So that gives you the right to act in an illegal manner, drive with fucking police. You understand? You understand this man feel he could do anything? Y'all don't understand the madness of going on here? You imagine he in government, scum? Listen. Watch me. I even know about this. Take out this to me. You cut out this piece as soon as I left here, and I want the audio enhanced.
Here we are.
I assisted y'all so many times along here. That's why I asked him, man, where he give the police money for? I said like they had backers and he had something going on. He assisted so many times. Give him the right. That now gives him the right to kill fucking people and expect the police to cover it up. Boy. Bye. Bye. Now me, yeah, listen.
Here we are.
Remember we talking about illegal? So much times I assisted you backers. Here the man telling the police. Damn. Yeah, Rasta. Y'all collect help from fucking eBay. Y'all collect help from them. Why you believe Nigel frightened of attack? Aubrey Norton in talking, sell the fucking people. If you tell your people, if they're going to tell the people you can't do this, you can't vote for me with sanctions, he would come and say, again, Norton, you want to produce fucking receipt with money with again, Norton. Norton got to run and duck. Wow, why? Black people bought and sold 2 fucking times in 3 centuries. A century is 100 years, right? What's the other one? 10 years is that? 1 year. And expect the police today. Set up the police, you know. You help them. Now they're doing the job. You got illegal light, flashing light by your thing. You're driving a car without insurance. You're driving a car without fitness. You knock down somebody and kill them. Oh, you got enough money for pay. A decade. 10 years is a decade. That's why they got a decade of African people. Here.
Look at that.
Here. How much time I assisted you back? I assist one time and he had fucking how much time? Once you take them money, now me buy. When we had to make a decision with the excavator for pay, I said, give them back the fucking excavator. Mohamed got $75 million me property in the Providence place.
They get back the exfoliator with $12 million. They got for fucking me. Me got none for them, boy. Me not got nothing for them. When me think about me, so God. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Me no religious person, me glad to go on God. Me don't know what guide me cunt. I if it's my fucking ego make me say me no have fucking big problem. Let people know. Let people know me and the man ain't got nothing. When they collect back the excavator, remember they don't pay $12 million. They never give me back me money. They rob fucking me. When we build the wharf, me not charge them no profit. Me do it for free. They rob me. Them not give me scunt nothing by. And the little fucking food, they give. When you eat with them, hear what the daddy just tell you. Let me play for you what the daddy just tell you when you eat the fucking food. Yeah, I'll make sure I want melting in one thing, everything in one thing. I gotta get yourself again. Hear what I tell you. This is where this get from the Mohameds. You see the son, you see the father, you see the son. Here.
You are one of the most ungrateful fucking dog ever live on the face of this earth. And if you bother me, I cock in the fucking face. You know? Imagine, people feed you, you know?
Where you think Azadeen Mohammed learn he think from? Eh? By here was the funny thing. Normally, with the PNC and the PPP, you just got for throw shit and make thing and throw for people, bring down people. Me ain't got throw no fucking shit. This are me there, there. And me make that video. Me are the most ungrateful dog in the video. All me got to do is produce the truth and play the truth. Here.
You are one of the most ungrateful fucking dog ever live on the face of this earth. And if you bother me, I cock in the fucking face. You know?
What make me the ungrateful dog? What you do? You build one castle for me. He gave me one job for life. He helped me bring up my fucking children. He mothers can't know how me come big. Here what make me the most ungrateful dog. Here how Mohameds just treat people. Here how they see black people. He own words. Me the most ungrateful dog. Here what the he mind, what he do that's supposed to make me grateful. People feed you a food. If them give you fucking food, them expect you to go down with them. If them give you food, them expect you to do fucking illegal thing with them. If them give you food, them expect you to kill for them. No. Listen to this.
Ungrateful fucking dog ever live on the face of this earth. And if you bother me, I cock in the fucking face. You know?
Imagine.
People feed you, you know? People mind you. You're worse than a freaking dog. A dog, you know, you're strange.
Daddy. Now watch laugh. The son couple days ago, them can't help themselves. Them can't help themselves. The son.
He was not so I'm not quite certain able to mend in the shorter and they are
Hold on, let me get this thing for you, man.
They're talking with the pump if you have been doing it so to the public. and more many. The police are forward. Now that these people, time.
Hear the sun. That was the father you hear there just now. Hear the sun. How many times me help you? Them supposed to left you now.
Here we are.
Hear this, hear this.
Different functions, different charities.
So much times I assisted you back us, father and son. Here, let me hear this piece.
Look at that.
And here now, that one record the whole fuck. These people just bring down their fucking self. A lady with me even fucking like talk about it. Here. Here's Conti.
Best yeah, keep Ali. Yeah, I am telling you guys that. Yeah, I might not like to hear me say this. Sometimes.
If PNC supporters come out and fucking telling you what they see, are you fucking blind?
You jump out of the fire and you're gone into something worse. You hear me? Mohammed is 10 times wickeder than Ali. Don't watch it so. He's a playboy. He have a wife at home. And when you pick a president, you pick the whole family. You don't just pick one person. You pick the whole family. Take what I'm telling all you. And you're going to regret this thing. Remember, I tell you.
Here. Me got thing for do. Me put the video together. Go here. I see them focus for who them is. Keep it real all the time.
Skill train busting in everyone. PPPC make the small man large. Jobs come fast, youth on track. Cash grants drop, nobody look back. New bank coming for business loan. Pick up the hustler building from home. One dude, build on PPPC. Uplift the common man. Build up the nation. Build up the nation, PPPC. Open the hand. Open the hand of you and me. Education rights. Tuition free. Housing bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city, land in the plain. PPPC bring progress again. Open land over 100K. Farmers rise in a real big way. Agro process, turn up the trade. Roads link village, foundation laid. 6 new hospitals reach we door. Telemap touch like never before. You them click in a digital stream. On land degrees fuel the Guyanese dream. Build up the nation. Build up the nation, PPPC. Open the hand. Open the hand of you and me. Education rights. Tuition free. Housing bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city. Land in the plain. PPPC bring progress again. Slow it down, rootsy. Low carbon path. Future wise. Sustainable growth. Open skies, oil wealth, man is justice true. PPPC thinking about me and you. Unity strong, no divide deal. One Guyana, walking side by side. Peace in the heart, pride in the soul. PPPC playing the forward role. Fire not power the motion. Build up the nation, PPPC. Raise up the flag, for all to see. Child get tablet, mother get land, father get work with skill and pipe water run, supply stay clean. PPPC building the Guyanese dream up. From Burbis to Leather from coast to creek. Hear the people speak, more than a party. It's people, it's we. Together we build, together we be. One Guyana, one destiny. PPPC, build up the nation. PPPC, hope in the hand of you and me. Education right, tuition free, housing bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city, land in the plain. PPPC bring progress again. From Burbis to Lettown, from coast to creek. PPPC, hear the people speak. More than a party, it's people, it's we. Together we build, together we